Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3, episode number 96, I believe. When we left off, I had finished doing some pull-ups with James. When I left off, I had finished inviting a bunch of people up to my apartment for our stupid little encounters. The recording messed up. I figure I'm just going to do the whole thing over again. It's a really bad episode. The content is terrible. These people that come up to my apartment are awful. Even Tali. Tali's the worst one, so I'm going to start with that one. Basically, I recorded the video. Somebody called me 6 times during recording. So I finally said, you know what? Maybe it's important. I'll answer it. So I answered it, and literally they tell me as soon as I answer the phone, they're like, I'm like, hello? And they're like, my phone is broken. It's stunned silence. So I'm like, obviously it's not, because you're calling me right now. And they're like, no, it doesn't work anymore. Obviously it does, because you're calling me right now. And they're like, oh, well, sometimes it resets. Great. Thanks for calling me to tell me that, like 6 times. Anyway, then there was like a problem with the video. It wouldn't, the first 4 seconds in any player, like you'd have to fast forward through that first 4 seconds to get it to start playing. So I've had enough. Let's just read all this stuff that I've already read. Steve Cortez. Now that we've got a little downtime in the Citadel, I wanted to share something with you. I'm taking the shuttle down to Silversun Strip. Meet me there. Oh boy. From Jack. I hear the Silversun Strip place has a combat simulator, and I felt like kicking the crap out of something. Get your ass down here, if you're game. And Edie, as part of my education, I think it would be appropriate if you and I participated in rituals found in all human cultures. Reply, and we can meet at the new apartment. Great. Great, great, great. Let's see, let's waste some time. Where's the seating? This one? Yes. Not that one. Not that one. Okay, that one. Basic recliner. Awesome. Invite up. We will start with Tali because it is the worst. I am not joking. So bad.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
So poetic.
You remember that line? From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Did.
What? You've never? How could you not have?
Chick flick night.
I know what we're doing tonight.
Next time we watch Blasto 7, that's what I would say. I'm actually in Blasto 7.
We can never be together. I have my duty, and you have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
You watch this a
Wow.
lot? With the lovers from 2 different worlds?
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover, we memorized the lyrics from the musical. Oh, we can activate sing-along mode.
No. Please don't. This is terrible. She sounds like the worst auto-tuned artist ever.
The moon shining light, and levers with its rays. Though I know that dawn will set, us on course for separate ways.
God.
I hold this night in memory for all my life.
These are like the most rudimentary rhymes in the world.
Now unmasked, I feel your skin on
Please. At least I know ahead of time that I don't have to sing. Because I was worried they'd be like, oh, now I have to do the guy's part. But no, instead, I get to say, you're so cute, or so you like aliens. And I know that we've all had this moment with our girlfriends where they do something so obnoxiously weird. And I have said this line before. Very disingenuously? Yes. In the first playthrough, I went with So You Like Aliens too, because I cannot condone this type of behavior.
Every time you had a sleepover, huh? I guess you always had a thing for exotic alien men.
I don't hear you complaining.
Whatever.
To see behind this mask. I want you to see who I truly am.
The girl that is Tali's picture was Miss World,
Works for me.
2005. But yeah. Boy, am I glad that's over. All right. Next. Let's see. The Miranda. Oh, what am I doing? The Miranda invite is my favorite, and so we're gonna do Edie next, and then Miranda. Oops. Nope. Edie. Edie's is a little weird. I feel bad because I've seen all this before, but whatever. I thought I put her in different
I
clothes.
thought we could experience an afternoon of acquiring material possessions for our associates.
Fun.
I guess we could.
I like how
We
she
have
showed
to
up with an
waste
ammo
money.
crate. I really thought that this was going to be
Physical
different.
proximity is unnecessary. The extranet provides a greater variety of services while retaining entertainment value. Jeff has lent me his credit chit on the condition that I enjoy myself and, quote, live it up like a girly girl.
You don't have money of your
Get a
own.
manicure?
I am not formally employed. I have no legal standing in Citadel space. I could turn to crime, but that would look bad on a resume.
We'll get you your own funds sometime. But today, what's first?
I believe Jeff would be surprised and pleased if I got him a gift. What would you recommend?
Something you both like.
Start with something both of you can enjoy. What do you do together?
We interact most closely when we are flying. It occurs to me that he does not have a sky car for traveling around the Presidium. Here, the 2187 Blackout.
All I could
has
think
a
about the
top
first
speed of
time
650
I watched this was that
kilometers per
I could
hour,
afford that.
making it
I
the
have
most powerful sports sky car in its class.
750,000
That
credits.
sounds like it'll get Joker's blood pumping.
5-year warranty, replacement parts.
No, wait!
I fail to see what is wrong.
When you buy someone a present, it's best not to bankrupt them. You want a rental.
I see. Perhaps for a day or a weekend, then.
Who's next?
You are.
Oh God.
Close your eyes.
That's yeah.
Are we getting married?
No. There is a jeweler on the Citadel who produces these. They're made from metals from each council homeworld. Each metal compounds with the last, making the rings stronger. He calls them victory rings. Due to
Lame.
material shortages, only a few exist.
I'll take it, but one problem. See, that's what I wanted to say. That one. The first time I played, I said almost as rare as you, and it felt really cheesy. So
That's thoughtful, Edie. But we're not supposed to wear fancy jewelry with the uniform.
Some soldiers put rings on the chain of their identification tags.
I can do that. One condition, though. I'll give it back to you when we win.
No, that seems inappropriate. It doesn't solely represent my hope. It's that of many different planets. It should stay with you.
I'll take that to heart.
wow,
Thanks, Edie.
did not expect
Who's
that
next?
answer from Edie. That was a much better
For Liara.
line of or dialogue tree, I guess, dialogue branch. Anyway, yeah, that wasn't too bad actually, but last and definitely best. Let's get Miranda up here.
Miranda, good to see you. How do you like the place?
Not a part of town I'd normally associate you with, Shepard. I like it. Fix me something while you're back there, would you?
Sure. I've got just the thing. So what brings you back?
I was hearing some confusing reports. Sounded like you had lost your mind.
No doubt.
Clone
My
jokes.
communications were hacked, among other things.
Did you
I'm
get-
sure the news had a field day.
He started to get used to not
He
hearing
did.
clone jokes.
So, a clone?
Yeah, saw it myself. Did you know anything about this?
Just rumors. Nothing really caught my attention. But about this Brooks.
Heard anything?
Not as Brooks, but as Hope Lilium. Another lie, certainly. When the collectors showed up, she put together the dossiers on your crew for the elusive man. Never paid her much mind. Interesting. My
Really
focus
have
at the time was bringing you
expected-
back. We needed the real Shepherd, not some cheap knockoff.
Miranda to know more about her.
I mean, really. A clone?
Is this funny? I said it's the truth last time, so
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
that's funny. That seems like a very annoying window.
Oh, they shut down my favorite sushi place.
Ah,
That's a shame.
you didn't.
Shepherd, you didn't.
I did. Fell right through the fish tank.
How did you manage that?
It exploded. Hey, it was the clone's plan, not mine.
Blowing up a fish tank shouldn't be part of anyone's plan. Although executing marine life seems to be some sort of hobby with you. No wonder your clone couldn't resist.
Oh,
It was the first step in taking over my whole life. We stopped it.
Good thing, but why did it want your life? Why would anyone? All that
No
running,
joke.
jumping, gunfire. It's crazy.
Last time I said a bit yes. I like it that way. I don't like it that way. I can't bring myself to do the alternate branch.
I try not to think about it.
Probably for the best.
Ah! The liquid didn't pour out of her cup.
I know all this isn't normal.
Speaking of trust, with all this clone business, how do I know you're the real Shepherd?
I don't know. You just do.
Do I? That's the trouble with clones. You can never be sure.
Come on. You rebuilt me from almost nothing. Don't you recognize your own handiwork?
That's so
It's not as
weird.
if I carved my initials in the corner.
Well,
Did you?
Clone or not.
I
I'm
think
the
she
only
should have made a
shepherd
joke
left.
that she did.
Good point. I guess I'm stuck with you.
I do have a crazy life, don't I?
That you do, my friend. That you do.
Personally, all the relationships are pretty nice, but there's certain friendship relationships that are better than others. Garrus's, for example. I liked Thane's friendship, I guess. It was more of a... It was like a joint mentorship. Oh, I thought that was a loading screen. Nope, it's just me standing there. Anyway, so those are the 3 people that need to be invited up. Now I've got... it's the worst map ever. I believe, anyway. 2 people to see... Ah! Why isn't my map working? Let's get outside. 2 people to see out here in the commons. Yes, Jack and Cortez. So... Yeah, in episode... This was episode 96, right? I can't remember what I said at the beginning. Anyway, so next episode, we'll go see Jack and Cortez, and then, hopefully in episode 98, we might actually have time for this party everyone's been talking about. Thanks for watching.